Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about verbs which are followed by two objects. It means that they have two objects. If you don't put both objects, the sentences don't quite make sense. Alright, so let's take a first look here. The two objects that we have, it's going to be the direct and indirect object like we have in normal sentences. The direct object is going to be something, and the indirect object is going to be somebody. Right? So when we take a look at which is the correct order, well, there's no correct order. Both of them they will be correct, but there's an usual order. So this is normally what we use. We're going to put the person first and then the object later. So the example is, I'll send Veronica some flowers. Could I say the opposite? Yes, you can say the opposite. And why would I say the opposite? Well, you would say the opposite if you wanted to emphasize the object itself, okay? So when you want to do that, you want to give emphasis to the object, you're going to put a preposition. It could be to or for. So some verbs we're going to use to, and other verbs we're going to use for. And then you're going to put the person after that. So you're going to invert the order. Now, the object comes first and the person comes later. So I'll send some flowers to Veronica. So I'm giving emphasis on whatever I gave her, which are the flowers in this case. Alright, so let's take a look at these examples. I put a question, and then you're going to answer doing the inversion. Can you lend Karen your book? Okay, so when I put the something first, I have to put to or for. So can you lend Karen your book? Yes, I can lend my book to Karen. Or, sorry, I can't lend it to her. All right, instead of putting my book, I put it here, which is the same thing. So let's take a look at this example. Did Derek offer his dog a cookie? Yes, he offered a cookie to his dog. Because when you offer to somebody. All right, and this last example, will Yoji send his cousin an email? Yes, he will send an email to his cousin. All right, so when you send to somebody. There are other verbs that you can use. I just put 3 here, so you can use show, serve, give, write, teach, pass. Normally these verbs they have two objects. For example, I cannot say well, it would be like an incomplete. She teaches English to me, or she teaches me English. All right, pass me the salt, or pass the salt to me. Give me some money, or give some money to me. All right, so we can do that with these verbs too, because they can also have. And when do we use for or to? All right, so some verbs we're going to use for, and other verbs we're going to use to. So buy for, cook for, get for, make for, prepare for. All right, so when you have these verbs, we're going to use for as the preposition and not to. And when you have these verbs, ask, to, give, to, lend, to, send, to, teach, to, tell, to, write, to. If we go back, you will see here send, right? So send to, and here in the example is send to. All right, very good. So in this exercise, what you can do as a manner of practicing is change these sentences, right? Write the other format. So an example here, he gave his wife a diamond ring. All right, so now we invert. He gave a diamond ring to his wife. Okay, could you send me an email? All right, so I'll give you guys some time to do this. You should pause the video and try to do it. Okay, so let's do the correction. Could you send me an email? Could you send an email to me? I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish a Merry Christmas to you. Let me write a message to him. Let me write him a message. Linda sent some flowers to her aunt. Linda sent her aunt some flowers. Can you show him the way to school? Can you show the way to school to him? Angie's friend told her a secret. Angie's friend told a secret to her. I must give my sister a book. I must give a book to my sister. They lent £10,000 to me. They lent me £10,000. The janitor served the meal to the students. The janitor served the students the meal. Okay? Hope you guys understood. If not, take a look again at the video and ask me questions later. All right?